What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a battle report update for the Digimon TCG. We just were at the PPG Online Regionals. It just happened this Saturday, and we're going to be going through our matchups. We're going to be going through what deck we piloted, which was Omnimon DNA, what changes we made from the last time we took it to our regionals, as well as what happened during the matchups. You know, what it was. We came in 116th place, so we got top 128, just got top 128. We had a win rate of 3 wins, 5 ties, and 1 loss. So we only lost once, but we tied 5 times, which is why we're so low on the totem pole. And just couldn't finish a lot of games. Just needed another couple minutes. The last game that I won was the last round, and I literally won with 32 seconds left on the clock. So we got really lucky there. But we're going to get into it here. We're going to talk about what happened and just talk about how we felt about the tournament overall. Hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. All right, well, getting right into it here, we have the Sumamon egg. I think this is the best egg for the deck, just with running the black stuff, as well as just having that extra draw power. It's just the best egg you can run for this deck. It just works with all your rookies. Getting into the rookies, you have to play for the Searcher Gabumon. You have to play for this guy too. You want as many CS cards as you can get, especially with Mirai out there, being able to pitch stuff to draw to. You want to be able to always have a CS trait card in your hand. These guys I had at 3 before I took them down to 2. This did feel a lot better. The Ukos were really nice, providing searching power. So I basically cut one of each for an Uko, and that was actually really good. I did like the rookie lineup better than last time. I tried playing 2 Greymon as a way to get Matt and ties on the board when it got deleted. It like never happened. The game was going so well that I was going to win, or my opponent didn't delete it. And the times I tried to like just chip at security with this, I usually didn't hit something that would kill me, or I didn't have a tie mat in hand, so that was unfortunate. So I did like this just for extra draw power as well. Sometimes it was dead in my hand because I just didn't have enough memory to do that and the other play that I wanted to do. So that was unfortunate. I was going to play a EX9 tie mat and a Mirai Mikagura, but I don't think that they would have served me any better than these 2 did. I really don't. So it was just how the tournament went. Decent card and just never came up. And you can't search this thing. If you search it off of the CS Gabumon, it will not add to hand because it has Omnimon or CS trait. You can search it off, these guys, but you can't search it off him. So it's just kind of funny. And then, of course, the Mega lineup, I wouldn't change that either. That's this, max out on your CS cards, play 2 of the other guys. I think that's good. I really do like the Alter S, and BT23 at 3. I agree with that. Omnon Ace at 1. Sometimes I would like to play 2, but it's just so hard to find the room for another ace, and I definitely think Ultra B is a 1 of. This card can win games when you need to get around certain abilities. D-Digital is just so good. I would always keep 1 of him in there. And then, of course, we have, Tamers, 4 of that, 3 of that help you get into that and to your pieces. 3 of this. I guess, one thing is I guess I could play like an EX9 and 2 of this because like it's just funny because like this is only here so that you can do the Alter S OTK play. and then potentially, or not necessarily the OTK play, but attack at the end of the turn, because he can't attack at the end of the turn if you pass turn. So this is only there to let you attack with him and him, whereas this guy attacks on his own because it's in his ability. So you don't really need this for this Omnimon if you're going to pass turn, and you only want to not pass turn. If you're not going to pass turn, you're going to go for the OTK, which you don't need that ability. You just need this there for memory. So maybe what I should be playing is I should be playing 2 of that and 1 of the EX9, because the EX9 actually adds pieces, either draws you a piece or adds a piece back from your grave, which could be really good. That's the only thing I could say about that. Other than that, it's really hard getting this card on the board, and then I never see you have to play for Miraculous Miracle Knight. It's one of the best cards in the deck, but unfortunately it never comes up for me. I never see it in security. And I think the one time I did see it in security, the guy trashed a tie mat and then hit that card from... Yeah, the guy trashed... I was playing Omnimon Mirror Match, and he trashed the tie mat, and then the next card was this, and I had no tie mat in hand. So that was unfortunate. So, but yeah, no, it's... I think basically sometimes you got to just watch how things are going and slow down with this deck, and just because... can have some really bad matchups that way. But that is the deck. I don't see many changes I would make, really, honestly, other than maybe that put an EX9 in. I'm just not sure, what else to do with the deck at this point in time. Like I said, 4 of that just feels like too much sometimes. So I did like the Greymons. They just didn't work out that well. But if we get into the matchups here, like I said, we had lots of ties, 5 ties. Oh my gosh. Round 1, I tied to Beelzemon in game 3 in time. I think we had just started game 3, so we didn't really know how it was going to go. Not sure who was going to win, but I had a really clear win, and he had a really clear win, so that was kind of good. Round 2, tied to my Otismon in game 3. I probably would have lost that one. He had the loop combo, and he was just going to loop me. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my pieces in any faster, so that's unfortunate. That's a crazy deck, with the loop, and just, gaining memory, it's just nuts. And then round 3, tied to Megidramon. We had just started game 3, so we weren't sure what was going to happen there. Just all these decks that just take too really long time to combo out and stuff like that. So I tied the first 3 rounds. Round 4 was my first loss. I lost to Hunter. My game 1 hand was unplayable. I got 2-0'd, unplayable. And then game 2, I tried to put up more of a fight, but he had it with all the tamers, and I knocked a tamer out of security and stuff like that. So just being able to flood the board with tamers for him was just really good, and there was nothing I could do. And round 5 was my first win. It was a no-show, which is always fun. But as my friend says, who actually got 6th place, better lucky than good. So I guess that was just the luck. Round 6, I tied to Horgreymon. Would have won the game 3, but went into time because my opponent really slow played. He slow played a lot, unfortunately. Took way too long of turns for a deck like Horgreymon. And I was kind of nice about it, but at the end, I was just he took when we started game 3, we had 5 minutes left and 5 minutes of overtime, and I'm pretty sure his turn took at least 5 to 6 minutes. So he took half of what we had left. Round 7, I was able to go 2-0 against a DM trait deck that was like Tidamon Ace and Hyandramon Ace. It was an interesting deck. I was able to go 2-0 against him. So that was my first official win. And then round 8, we tied the mirror match. I probably would have lost game 3 because I was trying to win as fast as I could. It was an interesting game. I think we have to be very careful with the mirror match. I think you have to be able to OTK, or you have to be able to OTK, or just not go for it. It's just I put so many good cards on his field. Like I lost. I had game 1 in the bag, and I lost it because I had such good control. He had nothing really to come back from, and then I lost the game because he put because my check from Omnimon put a Mat and Tie on the field and made it so that he could maintain memory with his DNA Digivolution, and basically came back and beat me. So like I was in complete control, and then I lost because of security. And then the other game that I would have lost, game 3, again I would have lost because I hit the right security cards for him. Not because I was doing anything wrong, but just because I was being too aggressive against a deck that I know I can't be super aggressive against unless I'm gonna win. And again, like he said, like he trashed a card. I trashed a card, and then I hit his mat. He trashed my mat and then hit another card that wasn't as good. So it was just kind of like, again, I was losing to security more than anything else, which sometimes happens. So you got to watch that out. And then the last round, I went 2-1 against Dark Master's ace spam. So just spamming as many aces as could. Holy moly, Black War Greymon. I didn't think I was gonna win, but I lost the first round, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be awful. And then managed to come back and win game 2 and 3. So with 32 seconds left on the clock, so that was really good. So that was the matchups. 116th place, gonna get extra promo pack. Hopefully I get that last Shadramon that I need, so I don't have to go out and buy it. But that is it for the regionals, and we have Ultimate Cups coming up in November and December. Again, I wish there was more events, because I would like to get more of that participation pack cards. They're really cool, but unfortunately that's just where we're at for that. But we're going to have deck profiles for EX10 coming up on the channel soon, so guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. Tell me what you guys think about this. How do you think I did? Was it unfortunate that I got so many ties? Have I done anything else with the deck to make it a little bit better? And what you guys think about tying that much in one day. Not really my best day, honestly, but not bad. I mean, I managed to still get in the top bracket for the first tier of prizing, so that's not terrible. Would have liked to do better though. I definitely would like to do better. But let me know your thoughts down below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.